Hi, I'm Ian, and I'm currently studying my last semester of high school. After the final exams, I will shortly enter to study a bachelor's degree in Strategy and Business Transformation in Tech of Monterrey, Campus Monterrey. I chose this career because I consider myself a very innovative and creative person, and because as a child, I was always working in a family business, which is currently a medium-sized company. My parents have never forced me to work, but everything I have achieved is based on hard work, and I learned that business are built on hard work and perseverance. That's why, if I found the opportunity to work in a place outside of the family business, I'll take it, because for me, it's a stage for learning. And the more I learn how business works, the easier it will be for me to operate several business when I finish my career. I have also reached the stage where I want to open my own company, but I still need a lot of knowledge that only tech can give it to me, in order to develop my company to the level it should be. The career that I choose seeks to make us turn into the creators of organizations and business models of the future. Also, to become a transformative leader in companies or social organizations, and prepare us for professionals and companies that do not yet exist to acquire the necessary knowledge and skills that will train us for success and generate a shared value. The skills that I will develop eventually throughout my career are being able to determine the strategic direction of an organization through a systematic approach and a prospective environment, to transform the business model of an organization by using innovation methodologies that contribute to generate a wider value, align the performance of an organization with established objectives differing from critical variables and designing strategic control indicators, employ contemporary leadership styles and negotiation techniques, totally useful in the coordination of different interest groups of an organization, as well as public speaking, manage organizational transformation through cutting-edge methodologies that allow to have adaptation to changes in internal and external environment. What are my professional expectations and personal life desires? First of all, what do I want? The main thing at the moment is to finish my high school and close with a flourish. The second is to start my career, but it's here where my life will take a radical turn. Luckily, since throughout my high school I have developed many business ideas, and I know that with all that knowledge that I'm going to acquire, I will be a great entrepreneur and someone recognized for being always an innovative person. The first project came up as soon as I entered through my first semester, and together with my dad, we went to the business incubator to organize the ideas we had back then. Anyway, after a while, we found an advisor who was so interested in our idea that he's currently our main partner. The project was developed while I was attending my normal classes. A unique software was made in the world for the logistics of our company. I also worked as a waiter in a gourmet restaurant and learned everything possible about how they were organized and how they carried out the functions of each member of the restaurant. The project has already been registered, and it is expected that by the end of the quarantine, it will start operating. It should be noted that from this business, I will support my dad in the payment of my school. Another idea also rises of a device capable of detecting if a person is in a risky situation and communicating to a smartphone application. I participated in Inc. Monterrey with this idea. Anyway, that's where I realized that innovation was something that I was so passionate about. And speaking of innovation, in this period of my high school, one idea emerged that, in my opinion, will revolutionize the way we live day by day. And it might seem very difficult that everything could change radically from one day to the next one. But a clear example is quarantine that we are experiencing right now. This idea arose since I have another very strong passion. This passion are the cars. And when I first saw a Tesla, I fell in love with electric cars. But I realized that even with all the technology that we have, a lot of infrastructure is needed for those cars to remove the traditional gasoline car. So I have designed a power generator that can be used on any flat surface where it can be activated thousands of times a day. For example, a street stop, a pedestrian, speed bumps, and even up to stairs and floors where people constantly walk. I hope that by the end of my career, I have many more business ideas and more knowledge to continue creating companies. But perhaps you may think that I do this to earn money or have power. But the reality is that I always have been a very simple person. And I don't like to see how dreams and talents of others fade. So as a project, and it could be said as a life purpose, I will create a non-profit organization that will be supporting dreamers like me, fulfill their dreams just as I did with myself. It might be sports, arts, maths, social, or any other. I just hope I can succeed in this and being seen as the person I want to be.